About to get started here and getting to start, Ubaldo Jimenez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have
swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Lifted in the air, right field. Sanchez gets under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. That one's in there, 0-1. Fought off foul. Henderson takes his lead at third with one away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up.
They got him looking. Huge strikeout there. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
0-2. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Lewis makes the grab. Now, Justin Crawford.
Moving up for the lead, the designated hitter, Justin Crawford.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Ted Williams digs in now.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
0-1. Yeah, now the 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Yeah, they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Back there. See you later. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And we're level. It's 1-1.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And now it's Jose Siri. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Bryce Harper to the plate. High fly ball out into left center field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. Top of the second. And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Bruce Sutter comes on now. Swings through that one for strike one.
No ball, 1 strike.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Right through there for a strike. De La Cruz, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one finds its way through. Runner around third. Here comes the throw.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Alonso headed for third. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now here is Ricky Henderson. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Jason Bay now at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
On the ground, right side. And it's just foul. That was close. In the air to left center. Williams makes the grab, and that's the third. Back now, and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Buck Farmer. Royce Lewis, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Could be extra bases. Cut off, throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases, and they lead it. It's 4-2.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Pitching change here, Josh Hader.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Next to hit, Termarr Johnson. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. On the money, nice play. So the lineup flips over. Digging in, Justin Crawford. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. Base hit.
Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job.
Runner on the go. And he takes it himself for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Cut on and miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Crawford on third with two out. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the
Jose Siri will hit next. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. See you later. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 7-2.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Right side. And it's through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. Just one of those seen high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's Royce Lewis. That one ripped. That's back.
Oh my God.
That'll fire up the dugout. Their third home run of the
Oh
inning.
my
And
God.
they tack on to their lead. It's 9-2. Jimmy Garcia on to pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty. So up next, Colson Montgomery. Doubled his first time up. That one fouled off. And a foul ball.
Come on.
The shortstop takes the ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That's a ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have...
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the... This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, you've... A new pitcher in the game, Goose Gossage.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Gossage ready. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? Scale of 1 to 10. How good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Craig Kimbrell.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Cruz swings through that
0-1.
one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. One out,
0-2.
bases empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Carroll at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
I'll never
1 ball,
forget the
1
time
strike.
that I cut Jose Canseco's hair.
That's 2.
He had a pretty big melon, Berg. And
Big dome.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. And that is the ball game.
they were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much a slugfest as you could hope for in this type of contest.
This one ends the final 9-2.